Hello there, this is GameVector and welcome to my channel. Today I am testing my Jedi reflexes in one of my all-time favorite games, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. To any of you who haven't played this game before, I think the game came out in 1999, so a while ago, and it was re-released I think in 2018, which is a really good thing because this game is pretty awesome and I'm glad we can still enjoy it in 2024. So, I have all my pods upgraded, everything is unlocked, but what I want to do, because I think there's been a few playthroughs on YouTube of this, and it is one of my favorite games and I haven't played it in a while, and I really like this game because it's very fast paced and I like to go fast. So what I'm going to do is choose my favorite pod, which is Aldar Beedo, and I think I just missed it. Yeah, this one, this big beautiful blue pod racer with 4 engines and a racer character that kind of looks like a mosquito, or I don't know, it's pretty weird. But yeah, I want to take this one and go through all the races as fast as possible. I erased all my previous times for when I used to play this game and when I felt like I was good at it. So I want to see how I do in 2024. This game is pretty intense, so whenever you make a mistake, if you hit something, especially when you boost, you instantly explode. So one of the challenges that I like to put myself through is actually go through these courses and try not to die, or at least try to die as few times as possible while getting the best time possible. So without further ado, let's get started. I have Aldar Beedo selected, and this game is basically split into 3 tournaments. And then there's like a special extra tournament with like 4 special races, which are particularly difficult. Each tournament is a bit more difficult than the last. So we'll start with the first one in the first track, which is the easiest, with fully upgraded Aldar Beedo. And let's see how we do. As you can see, all my lap records have been erased, so I'm starting from scratch. Oh boy, I hope I do well. I hope I don't disappoint myself as a child in the past. Here goes. Well, let's just skip the cutscene. Okay, and go, baby. Oh man, I missed this. Oh. Ouch. Bit of a rough start there, but I'm pretty confident we can get through this. Okay. Pretty nice slide around that corner. One of the things I love about this pod is that it doesn't have that much traction, and the handling is not so precise. So what you kind of have to do with this one is drift around the corners like this, which I absolutely love. And there's a interesting little quirk about this game. I think when it first came out, it came out on Nintendo and it ran at like 24 frames per second. If you can imagine, playing a game in 2024 at 24 frames per second, it's pretty insane. But the thing is, right now I'm playing this at 30 frames per second, yeah. So the reason I'm doing that, even though the game can run at 60 and probably above, the way the physics in this game works, it's basically tied to the frame rate. So if you want to get these drift mechanics to work, you have to kind of keep it at 30 frames or at 24 if you can handle that. If you go above 30 frames, the drift mechanics gradually disappear and it's gonna get increasingly difficult to get through some of these races without it. I've seen some people that they kind of play this as professionals, if you can imagine. They're really good at it. They actually seem to have actual Jedi reflexes, unlike me, who's right now I'm just trying to get by, trying to remember how to play this without dying. And I think yeah, we got through all 3 laps without dying, which is a pretty big achievement if I do say so myself. But anyway, as I was saying, there are these guys who can play this game so well, it's insane. And they're so good. They know for each particular track, they know how to select a particular frame rate to get the best time possible. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to complicate my life like that. I just want to play this game as it was designed to be played. So, we'll without getting into any more details, let's go to the next track, which is Mongaza Speedway. This one's pretty much a circle. Should be pretty simple, although my choice of pod racer is not the best. But you know, I like a challenge, so let's see. Let's see how this goes. Okay, gotta be careful not to hit these walls, especially when I'm boosting. So if you hit any kind of obstacle while you're boosting, you're gonna instantly explode. This game does not forgive, it does not take prisoners, so you have to be extra careful. Even these guys, the other pods, if you boost and hit them as you're boosting, you will explode. So you have to be very careful. Okay, I love that sound. The new lap record brings back a lot of memories. Whew, I almost bit the dust there. The key to this game is, you know, the boosting mechanic is like super addictive. But you kind of have to hold back. 16.96 seconds. That's pretty okay, I think. Pretty okay, considering how rusty I am. Okay. Yeah, so it's you kind of have to have a little bit of discipline and know when to hold back with this, because like I said, the boosting is very addictive, and you can kind of get into that trance-like thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, where you go like super fast and you kind of want to go faster and faster. Whew. That particular section right there, it's very difficult to get. Can't believe I actually got it, so let's see. Okay, I have to drift a little as I'm turning, and this is where I think I can boost, and hopefully I don't die in this section because it's pretty tricky. Whew, that was close. Okay, let's boost. Wow, that was very close. I almost snagged the wall with the back of my engine in that section, and yeah, that's pretty much all it takes here. One little mistake and whew. Yeah, I got scared there, and I let off the boost. But usually after that turn you have to hit the boost and hold it, and that way you save some time on the track. Okay, and this right now being the second lap, a shortcut should have opened here, but man, and I was doing so well. It's very hard to get that one, especially at speed. Let's see if I can get this a second time. Oh man, yeah. Just when you get one clean section and then you get a little bit confident, but then you know you're gonna mess up, so the adrenaline is just pumping, and it's like, oh please don't make a mistake, and of course that's exactly what happens. You make a mistake and then you die. Come on, don't die. Whew, close. Okay, let's get the boost here and jump over this canyon. Okay, that's not bad. If I can get this shortcut here, I think I can sort of make up. Yes. See, this is how you're supposed to do that turn. And if you can do that, you can kind of make up for the time you lose when you crash. But the most important shortcut... Oh, man. See, I got distracted because I was talking. And this is what happens when you get distracted. But at least now I have a little less speed in the turn, so I can get this particular shortcut. And right now I'm on ice, I have no traction, so it's very hard to control this thing. But because I made it in the shortcut, I can kind of save up the time I lost when I crashed back there. Each time you crash, you lose about 4 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So it's pretty good if you can manage to get these shortcuts. Okay, I got greedy. And this is what happened. And now it's gonna get increasingly difficult, because right now I'm again on ice, and even though I didn't crash, I still lost a lot of time there. Okay, let's see if I can get this turn again. Slide and boost. Okay. It's pretty close, not the cleanest, but at least I made it. So let's take some risks here. To my downfall. But you kind of have to take these risks, you know, because the AI in the game is not so good and they can't really keep up. So what you have to do is basically do time trial, time attack, get the fastest time possible. And in this case, the first lap was 105.26. I think I can get this like under a minute, but I'm too rusty right now, so it is what it is. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, Aquilaris Classic. I love this one, except for one particular part at the end, which has some very crazy turns, which you cannot make unless you're drifting, and they're so tight and so many. It's sometimes impossible not to die, but we'll try. Okay. That part right there, where I hit the engine on the ground. That section right there is very dangerous. I don't know what it is about this track, but if you drift in that turn, your engine will hit the ground and it will explode. So yeah, I got greedy again. I love to drift around that particular corner, but this time around I wasn't paying enough attention and I paid the price. Okay, let's try again. Okay, drift here, boost here. It's okay. I'll get better with the next laps. As I play these tracks again for the first time after so much time, the first lap is always a bit tricky because I'm relearning the track and I'm making some mistakes. But hopefully, and this is the part here that I said I really don't like. So you have to drift here, otherwise you hit the wall and then you die. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, good. So far so good, guys. Okay, pretty clean. And now my engine is on fire. So that beeping that you were hearing, that was letting me know, hey, you're boosting too much, your engines are overheating, you need to hold back, and then you need to pay attention to that corner because, man, I keep dying there. All right. I gotta say, this is a lot of fun. A lot of childhood memories. I used to get together with my best friend after school, and we used to play on his old, I don't know, Pentium 2, I think it was, I don't know. Very old machine. And we used to take turns trying to see who gets the best time on these tracks. It was awesome. Simple times, you know? Yeah, see? I didn't drift around that particular turn, and I kind of scraped the wall there. I can't believe it. That's a new lap record again. Must be doing something right with all this crashing and dying. Okay. Let's try to make up for that crash back there. Let's try to not crash again. Okay, can I get this turn? Come on. Okay, that was close. I got a little bit nervous there. Okay, drift, boost. I usually try to avoid jumping on ramps, even though they're like super fun. They can waste a lot of time. You know, the shortest possible distance between 2 points is a straight line, and that's kind of how you have to play this game. Try to stick to the corners as much as possible, but of course it's very scary to do that, and it's like so easy to make a mistake. So yeah, there we go. Under 1 minute. Under 1 minute. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself right now. 59:02. Imagine if you can get like under 1 minute for each lap. You get like really good times. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is Malister 100. Ready, start the race. I love these little cutscenes, but you know, I don't want to waste time with them, so I'm just gonna skip them. Because right now I'm feeling the need for speed. I want to keep racing. There we go. Make that turn. There's a rock here somewhere, yeah. Seems easy to get around, but if you're not careful, you always snag it. Okay, Drift. Oh, I love drifting in this thing. It's crazy. When you go around corners in this game, you don't actually lose speed, so you have to be very, very careful of how you time it. And there's a crazy turn here. You have to brake and you have to slide and then let off the slide button, hit the accelerator and boost. And that's the way you go around that turn. Usually I die there. So let's see if we can get it 2 more times. I absolutely love this game. Come on, baby. Drift. Yes. It's easy to mess up, and it's pretty hard to get these turns just the right way. But man, when everything connects and you get it right, it's just the best feeling. Okay, brake, slide, don't die. Ah, see, this one is particularly hard. But hey, this is what the game was made for, you know. It's from a time when games actually were hard. They didn't hold your hand. They didn't congratulate you after each little achievement, something that, you know, you passed the tutorial. Oh my god, you're so good, you're so great. No, man, just like, here, take this thing, go as fast as possible, try not to die, enjoy. Yeah, see, I snagged the wall there a little bit and my engine exploded. This game does not take prisoners. That's kind of my favorite part about it, you know. Especially if you're a little bit of a perfectionist, this thing can get like really, really intense. Okay, brake, slide. Okay, a little bit better. At least this time I didn't die. So, final lap, final stretch. Let's see. Okay, so I guess my first lap was the best, 44.95. Second one was okay-ish, and the third one was the worst. So I progressively got worst. That's what I get from trying to talk to you guys and, you know, show you a good time. But hey, no matter. We're here to have fun. Okay, Vengeance. This track, the bane of my existence. For those of you who already played this, you know, there's like this section with an anti-gravity tunnel. It has asteroids in it, just like in this little cutscene. And they're almost impossible to get around without dying. So let's see how we do. I'm gonna try to get through that tunnel without dying, but no promises, because that thing is brutal. But for the most part, this is one of my favorite tracks. Ouch. Come on, man, focus. This particular part right here, I kind of like. What follows is a section with some fans. That one I don't like. They have some crazy collision boxes and it seems that they're easy to get around. See? Right there. I don't even actually think I hit it, but it got me distracted, so I messed up in this next part. Oh man. You gotta do better at this. You gotta be better. And here comes the silly little anti-gravity tunnel with the rocks. This thing is crazy. You don't actually need to boost in here. Just holding down the throttle will accelerate you at fast speeds, and if you hit a rock like that, that's it. Also, if you hit the wall here, it's very easy to die. It's like almost instant death if you hit the wall. And there's a bunch of rocks here at the end. Very hard to get around. Well, hopefully I will get it in the next lap. Well, the first lap is a guaranteed record because I've reset the times. Alrighty. It's as much muscle memory as it is skill with this game. Because I guarantee you, the first time you play this, you will die a lot. A lot. Come on. Okay. Whew. That was close. Alright, that was a little bit better, but still I am dying too much. I need to get better at this. If you boost in these tunnels, you can easily go over 1000, let's say, miles per hour. I don't know exactly what units they use in the Star Wars universe, but okay. Got around those two. Gotta brake a little over here, because otherwise the inertia will accelerate me right into the wall. Okay, a little better. A little bit better. Slide around this turn. A little bit more and boost. Let's see. Will I get a record this time around as well? Excellent. Let's see. Third lap. You gotta do a little bit better this time. Try not to die. Go, baby, go. I heard a rumor that they're gonna remake this game, or at least remaster it. That would be so good. I hope they do proper multiplayer with this, because how fun would it be to actually race against your friends at these ludicrous speeds? Or at least have better AI, you know? Something that can catch up and actually go neck and neck with you. Because, for instance, SW Pod Racer, that one actually has a flamethrower. It's the only pod racer in the game that has some kind of weapon or special ability. These other ones, you can basically press E, and basically the characters just say stuff. I don't know, they rant about something. I'm not sure. Okay, gotta slow down here. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen, I actually managed to get through this anti-grav tunnel without dying. Not sure if I'll get a record though, because I had to slow down and play it safe. Excellent. Yes, so best lap, third lap, 1:19. Not bad. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is fun, man. And the next one is actually the last one of the tournament. So, yeah, these ones, the amateur pod racing, the Spice Mine Run. I think there's multiple iterations of each of these tracks. But the Spice Mines, I love these. I don't know what it is about them. Probably because the tracks are a bit wider and I can get a little bit more creative. But I love these. Now, okay, let's see. Boost, baby, boost. I'll try not to get too greedy because even though this track seems to have a bit more room for maneuver, it can be deceiving. And it's very easy to get carried away. Okay, don't mess up, don't mess up. Go, go, go. There we go. Okay, cut the boost right in time so I don't catch fire. And there's some kind of, I don't know what it is, like a tram, that thing right there. It's on rails. And I think in the first lap it's stopped, it's parked there. But in the second and third one it starts moving around right into that tunnel, and it's very easy to crash into it. Okay, drift around this corner. Oh, I love this. Oh, a bit too much. And let's see if I can get this thing. You have to slide around these corners, otherwise, yeah, that happens. And you also have to time it just right, otherwise you can very easily die in that section. Okay, 127. Let's see if we can get something a little better than that. Come on. Beep, beep, beep. I was going 1,051 miles per hour, let's say. So cool. This is why I love this pod. It's not the fastest, but it's not in the slower tiered ones. You can use Anakin's pod or Dud Bolt's pod or even Sebulba's pod. But those are kind of slow. They go like up to 600 or 700 or 800 or something like that. This one goes over 1,000 in proper sections like this. Like downhill, they go really fast. Like I think I had like 1130 something. Really, really cool. I think the fastest one is Ben Quadrinaro's, but I don't really like that one. I like this one. It looks cool. with the engines tilted like that. Looks pretty mean and fast. Yeah, I love this track. Okay, slide. Good. Okay, one more. You got this. Excellent. And now boost. There we go. Nice clean section. We should get a pretty nice record here. Oh no! I actually had one lap more. Damn. I thought it was the last lap. I don't know. I think this one's longer than the others, and my brain kind of got used to a particular amount of time racing on each track. So sad. I lost a bunch of time there, and I crashed into another pod and exploded. That's what you get when you don't pay attention. It's okay. It's a lot of fun. I had fun. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Big mistake there. Big mistake. But at least I was fast enough to catch up to these other racers, so it's not a loss. Bye-bye, number 11. Okay, drift around this. Okay, boost a little here. Okay. Well, don't crash. Okay, not bad. Let's lap this guy. Nice and easy. Excellent. I bet he feels pretty bad. Okay, let's see. Can we do it one more time? Okay, good. And one more. Excellent. And now we can boost. See you, guy. Alright. Not the best time, sadly, because, you know, I lost concentration. I messed up, but still, pretty good run. I had a lot of fun with this one. So I think this one was the last in the tournament. I think we can watch the little cutscene with us being like super victorious, winning the tournament. Okay, 426, and yeah, pretty awesome, guys. Okay, so I think I'll cut here and end it with this tournament, and we'll continue in the next episode with the second tournament. So thank you guys for sticking with me through this. I hope you enjoyed it. This is GameVector signing off.